This Achilles sequence is fire, man. It's gonna light up your feet, your toes, your ankles. If you got plantar fasciitis, Achilles tendonitis, you need toe strength, you need balance, you gotta do this. So you wanna do about 30 seconds of each exercise, and we're gonna go through it right now. So the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna go right to a push. We wanna keep our heels up, and we want to push against like a wall or some kind of post that won't move. We want to keep our legs straight, but we're really going to target our Achilles. We're going to lean forward, we want to keep our legs straight, and we want to try to drive our foot right into the wall. We'll go about 30 seconds. If you're working out with someone, you can add a load, so you can try to like push down against their shoulders, or you can push and pull at the heel, making sure that they don't let you rotate them. They have to stay straight. Once you do 30 seconds, then you're gonna go do 30 seconds on the opposite leg. Going through the same sequence, you can add a load, make it a lot more difficult, and then you can push and pull again right at the heel. You wanna make sure that you keep the heel up as high as you could, and you can push and pull here, make it a little bit more challenging for them. If you have Achilles tendonitis, I recommend focusing on getting the heel up as high as you can, and then we'll start to increase the load as your Achilles get stronger and as you get more healthier. Once we get through the push sequence, then we're gonna move towards the pulling sequence. Just for the sake of the video, we're gonna do it on this side, but if you're at a gym, I highly recommend you pull against the pillars so that the barbell doesn't roll out. But if you have to pull this way, make sure you load up the barbell with enough weight so that it doesn't move. Now, a key to doing this exercise is you want to make sure that you keep your heels up, you keep your legs straight, and you're really trying to pull up with your Achilles tendon. I can add a load, I can push down on the shoulders. I could be here trying to, right here on his heel, trying to make sure that he doesn't rotate. Same thing. You wanna go about 30 seconds and then we'll switch. So you wanna make sure that the barbell goes a little bit past your middle finger's nail bed. That's the perfect height. You don't wanna be too far low or too far high. Once we get through that sequence, we'll do a lateral push and a lateral pull. Focusing on the same principles, make sure we're keeping our heel up and we're just pushing as far as we can or as much as we can. Then we'll go to a lateral push on the inside foot. Same principles, make sure that you stay squared. We're trying to get the Achilles up as high as we can, and we're just pushing against the wall. Now the last part for this side, we're gonna go to our lateral pulls. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the barbell with our inside hand. We're gonna lift up the heel of our right foot, and then we're gonna really just try to pull out. And make sure that we're keeping our Achilles up. Once you do about 30 seconds, then we'll switch feet and we'll do a lateral pull from our inside leg, which is our left leg, keeping the heels up. Once we do that, we'll do a lateral push and pull on the opposite side. So now we'll do our left foot. And again, same principle, we'll make sure we keep our heels up. We're not rotating. We can add a load here, make it more difficult. Once you do about 30 seconds, then we'll switch. The cool thing is there's always gonna be something that you can push against. I mean, there's walls everywhere. If you don't have anything to pull against, you can always just do the pushes and you'll still get a really good workout. Now, once we do our pushes, then we'll do our pulls the opposite way as well. And this one really lights up the feet, lights up the Achilles. I mean, you're building ankle strength. Again, if you got tendonitis, plantar fasciitis, if you need toe strength, I mean, this builds the arches. This lights up the whole foot complex. And then for the last one, we'll do our inside pull. Keeping the heel up. Again, we could rotate. Now, once you do 30 seconds of each, take a break. And if you go through one more time, feel free to go through it. Try it out. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up.